highness.
Alright folks, how's it going? The name's Steffi and welcome to another episode of Pathfinder Kingmaker. Right, okay, so let's carry on from last time, which was we defeated the 8-legged plague, the bunch of spiders, with Silky the Dryad and a pet doom spider, and we managed to survive a ambush by a lot of zombie lords. Yeah. So, what I think we're going to do in this episode is we are going to rest up and we are going to head back to the capital, methinks. Because there's a couple of edicts that I want to start with, and to be honest, a lot of the already given kingdom orders are almost finished, so that's what we're going to do. Also as well, I've not looked at what the location of this troll layer is, so I think I might do it in between episodes, or I might do it during this episode. No, let's have a look. It's just that there is a lot to juggle right now, especially with the biggest fear. And that is the unknown, because I have no idea. Literally. No idea. I have no idea, really, where I'm supposed to be going. Is that something in the Nile Marshes? I know that much, but there's no, like, indicator. It's basically one of those locations you have to find out for yourself.
My Octavia. You said we'd get out and live, and you were right. We got out, and we're living.
You know, I'm really happy for Rigongan and Octavia. I really am. I do like their story, actually. I do. I can't wait to get on with their companion quests. Yeah, we still hurt, so that's why we need to head back to Tostale if possible. And not to mention, we're getting near the top of the month as well. So, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, see what happens. Yeah, see, we got, there's something happening at the kingdom. But once we're in range, we'll...
I feel tired.
Just as I'm about to fucking rest as well. Great. Well, it says somebody's on the road, so this isn't an encounter or anything, so I have no idea. Unless because it's nighttime, we don't have the ability to... Yeah, unless we don't have the ability to fight back. I don't know, this might go really, really badly. What the fuck is going on here?
Oh man, this looks like the wrong neighborhood.
Branded troll? A bandit? Yeah, let's just wait. Let's just wait. Oh my god, there's two trolls actually. Oh shit. Okay, we're just gonna wait a minute. We're just gonna wait a minute. We are not going to engage, not yet. Okay. Well, shit. Right, I don't know what's left. Okay, so we got 3 trolls apparently. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. Alright, so let's think. So, these trolls. Fire and acid. That's how you kill them, right? Regeneration. Right, let's have a look. Protection for fire. The level 9 as well. Ay, 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 ay. Well, we don't want to get too far. I think I should have saved it. Right. Let's just stay put the now. Now we do have somebody with fire. So let's start rainings of fire on them. Reduced. Because they're immune to fire. Are you kidding? So I have to use acid? Oh my god, okay. God, I don't want to go too close. I don't. Not whatsoever. Right, well let's see if we can get a better picture of what's going on. Let's try and spread out a little bit if we can. Rigongan, I'm sorry, but you're just gonna have to chuck a potion, methinks. We do have the wand of magic missiles if need be. 3? Oh yeah, someone for a bit more than that. Right, well let's just see what they're going to do. See, they're reducing 5. Oh, Jesus Christ. I feel like I really have walked into something bad here. Okay, so that's 2, 6, okay, so that's 13 damage. Pulse sphere, did I go through? I hope that went through because that's big if that is. I got a feeling. I just have a really, really big feeling. Okay, that's a miss. That's a miss as well. Oh my god, how many fucking attacks? Oh my god. I don't feel ready for this. I really do not feel ready for this whatsoever. Points of fire damage. Okay, let's have a look. Right, so his armor class is 15. Okay, that's not too bad. What's that? Is AC 19? Let's put that on unless from front because he's expendable to some degree, you know? Right. Okay, Ark, get the frogs out. Because we're going to need some help here. Big style. And then drop you to the right if possible. Okay, frogs. What are they going to do? Okay, first one missed. That's a critical miss. Alright, Octavia, let's get the dogs out. Yep. Rotate numbers rather than like survivability, and we've got 5 dogs, nice. Okay, let's see what they do. That's a hit, very nice. That's a hit. But we still need acid damage to finish him off, I believe. Nice one, keep it going, keep it going. Nice. Okay. Actually, there's one thing I want to do with the gun that I remembered. That's two-handed, right? I need to give him a one-handed, I need to give him a one-handed, what should we call it? A one-handed weapon, so he can use his touch spells as a bonus action or a swift action, if you will. Right, let's go to Wonder Magic Missile. Nope, I want on the branded troll. Did we attack the branded troll? No, we didn't. We attacked the wrong one. Okay, that's a hit. That's a hit. Yeah. Okay, that's cold. Let's go for another magic missile. Okay, almost down. And then we can move him forward. I want to soften him up before we do anything.
This should do it.
Okay, first one's a miss, second one's a hit. And the third one's a hit. Right, so he's unconscious, I think. So we still need to finish him off with an acid spell, right? I think so. So that's when we need acid splash. But basically, that's the immunity for fire done, so we can start using bombs to deal fire damage. Okay, Costa. Let's what do you have? Cure Demonic Runes, Ear Piercer Scream, Wonder Bane. Actually, Wonder Bane would be very fantastic. And you got Alchemist Fires as well. Let's just go Explosive Bomb right now. Yeah, down to 0, but that's fine because we just need to get to Octavia's turn and that's it. Okay, first one's a miss, second one's a miss. Hit, sorry. Yeah, that's because of fighting defensively, but I'm going to need fighting defensively up. Okay, Arc. Let's go. Extended range, let's start focusing on the big guy if possible. Beautiful. 17 health, 17 damage. That's a big hit. Very nice. Nice. Okay, Octavia. Needs to go acid splash, and I need to finish off the branded troll, and I think this will kill him if it hits. And it does. And he dies. Perfect. Okay, I'll take it. Very, very nice. Alright, strategy's working. The strategy's working big time. God, those 5 dogs were key. Absolute key. Okay, I do not want to go in... Let's see, we got acid as well. Can we use daze maybe? No, it's not humanoid. Thought we could for a second then. Flare. We could do. But what's the chance this is... Let's see. Flare will keep him dazzled for 1 minute, which dazzled lowers aim chance. Not aim chance, lowers attack rolls, I think. Let's have a look. It's succeeded, okay. Right, Naz. Again, I don't really want to go in with Naz. No, not really. Not until... Naz is going to be our second line, methinks. Oh, to be honest, we could... Actually, yes. Actually, we could attack. I do actually have a little bit of an idea. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to move in as much as we possibly can. 29, right? Then, we're going to pop the Blood Rage. Okay, didn't do it because we didn't move it back. Okay. And then... Yeah, we're not in range to attack. Alright, that's fine. We can wait. Alright, Deafener. Let's focus on the front one.
A calculated risk.
First one's a miss. Second one's a miss. Third one's a hit, but only for free. Yeah, 1d4 plus 1. Okay. Right, that's a miss onto the... Yeah, okay. Yeah, regen 5. Uh-huh. I just need... Okay. The dog's held on. Good. Right, we need... Another potion, if possible. Wonder Bane. All targets within very few cast zone. Okay. I just want to focus on damage right now. That's my main goal. Okay, let's go. Explosive bomb. No, yeah, explosive bomb. Okay, so we got 9 damage and 2. Bird income. Right, Zata. Let's turn off fighting defensively and we can put it back on while we end the turn. Very nice. One's dead. One is dead. Alright, so not all trolls require the ass. Oh, is it because they're burning? Might be because they're burning. Maybe. Okay, that's a good hit. But the wolves are going to come in and start attacking. Nice. It's heavier. Let's use Snowball, because I like the damage Snowball. It's a miss. Okay. Big miss, actually. 3 versus 5. Okay, Gungan. Let's use... I should really give him a ranged option, you know. That's a splash. 4. Alright. Naz. We could try and trip him, but I'd rather just go for straight damage right now. Unless I can use something. No. I can imagine his CMD might be pretty high. There we go. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Alright, Troll. So, we got Turquoise, we got 11 gold. We got Cure White Wounds. Light Crossbow? Yeah. We got Acid Flask, Fire and Fire. We have a Scroll of Scorching Ray. Pearl, whatever that was. Click, what's that? Alright, okay, so we managed to kill... Alright, so that was 4 trolls.
Follow my lead.
Oh my god. Right, I'll be honest with you. I wasn't sure about that. I actually wasn't. Alright, Joe, let's just collect them all. Yeah, let's just collect them all because we can sell them once we get back to the kingdom anyway. I thought we were going to get ourselves creamed then. Nah, that went a lot better, actually. It just goes to show, don't worry about your encounters, just do what you can. I mean, I was hesitant for a little second, but hey, we did them. That's all that matters, right? Oh. Cheers, by the way.
Attire.
I think we got lucky with them because they were fighting already when we arrived. So yeah, I think even though it was just by chance, I personally think that we joined just at the right time. Okay, anyway, opportunity, hands of gold. Rumor has it that unknown self-taught master crafting items of extraordinary beauty and rare quality has appeared in the region. Such people are rare, something should be done to entice her to stay. And apparently, we got success. The council commissioned the artisan to create the best items she possibly could. I presented the master with a letter of appreciation when he collected the masterpiece. Sweet. Okay. So, Chernobyl streams, according to the North Marches, yep, that's a problem. We need to deal with that. Hands of Gold we're done. Ate Like a Plague we have done. Plus Force Community, 1 to Divine, 1 to Loyalty, not too bad. Troll Evasion, Swarming and Arm Archers, yeah, we need to deal with that at some point. Okay, right, well, we're alright now. We're heading back. This will progress time as well. So we can see. Right, let's rest because we're tired.
I still dream of Numeria sometimes. The places I've been to while I was
Goss has got a level.
chains. I hope I'll be rid of those memories someday.
Sometimes I'd give an arm to have those images burned from my mind. But then I think, is it really better to remember nothing at all?
Good point. Okay, hunting, yep. Camp camouflage. Spoiled the meal again. And the guards didn't bring anything up. Good. Alright, let's head to Tostale then. Yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's head to the main school. Actually, let's head to the tavern first to see if there's anything there. Yeah, because see, I think the plan's going to be, well, what I'll do is we're going to check the tavern, we're just going to have a look around and see if anything's here, see what we can do. I still need to talk to party members, actually. I need to dedicate an episode talking to party members and understand more about the backstory. I keep forgetting to do that. It's just talking to party members was probably one of the things I never really did when I was playing the old RPGs. I mean, I think, don't quote me on it, but I think there might be romance options in this game, I think. Maybe? I mean, I know in Dragon Age Origins there is. I think we already talked to Alina, right? I think so. Any news for rumors you heard? Okay. Lately, everyone's been talking about the tower at the Candlemere. They say lights were dancing around it like a busy cooked stove. Everyone who saw it says different things. Someone is a dragon, and some glowing hamsters crawling from the lake. Well, probably all lying, but the place is definitely spooky and mysterious. Oh, okay. So I guess we better check that place out. There's actually a few places we need to check out, actually. There's 8 eyes if we want to hire some more mercenaries. And by the way, if anyone is tuning into the playthrough, in the link of the description of every video is a link to my Submit a Character video, where I go over all the classes, races, and... yeah, classes and races, basically. And if you want a character as a mercenary or anything like that in this playthrough, please let me know. I am always open to submissions. I don't mind having my audience travel along with me in these... in this game, or these kinds of games. I mean, I've got a couple of fewer submitted characters as well, and I've just added some characters of relevancy to other people that I know in IRL. But yeah, it's kind of cool. Kind of cool having some community-driven characters. Pretty nice. Very nice. Obviously, it's a choice, you know. Okay, so I think we'll sell our stuff off. I need to see if I can get that bow. That bow that one guy has that gives the extra 1d8 electrical damage in every attack. Because that's basically a 2d attack, that. Serving your grace. Oh, so that's what the tavern is. Alright. Tristan. Oh, Tristan's down here. Oh, on the map. Here. Oh, I never went this way. What's this? Bone necklace, money, and dwarven stout. Okay, we'll leave that be. Again, I've left all the other chests in the kingdom because I am not sure. Highland and Delia. These are new. Hello? Oh, it's Valerie. Okay. Delia. Oh, Highland. Alright. You see a stout man, suited in well-worn armor. His face is framed with silvery stubble, and his fleshy nose is red and pockmarked. His radiance radiates perfect calm as you approach. He bows respectfully and with dignity. Highland, your grace, captain of the city guard. A young dwarf girl salutes you awkwardly. Delia, assistant to the captain. Happy to serve you, your grace. Okay. I don't remember hiring a guard captain, or many guards for that matter. I've came here from Restov with a dozen of my best guards, by order of Lady Germondia O'Doherty, your grace. I had the rest from among the locals. Don't you worry, your grace. We are now the subjects of the barony. We've sworn to serve you faithfully and loyally, and you can count on us. Besides, we draw our salary from your chests. Brill. The captain looks at the female guard, raising his brow and his sighs, and looks at you. Of course, every one of us is ready to die protecting your grace. But there's still some work to be done when it comes to discipline. You know the dwarven author, Baldric Cerberus, Garlic Tundras? The name escapes me. My boneheads used to read his books about guard's duty, right, and guard duty. I'll have to teach them a lesson or two. Okay. Okay, I'd like to learn something about those who serve me. Of course, your grace. I've been a guard all my life. I started a snot-nosed runt in the Night Watch. Restov is famous for its fencing schools. Young people from all the River Kingdoms come to study there. It seems every person has a sword, and every third thinks they know how to use it better than all the rest. A misspoken word or a drunken fight could quickly lead to a stabbing rampage. That's why there are so many guards in the city, and they just don't accept just anyone. Lady Jumanji took note of my achievements and marked me for advancement. That's why I'm here. As for Delia, I found her in the street, about a decade ago. I remember vividly. A tiny dwarf girl sitting on the temple steps. Dirty face, barefoot, feeding a piece of bread to a stray cat. I saw her and my heart missed a beat. The captain looks away. Where she's from, who left her alone, and why, only Astral knows. As she grew, I tried to send her to learn a craft, but who could talk sense to a dwarf? She wanted to be a guard, and that's that. So now I'm teaching her myself. Luckily, she has a head on her shoulders and a fair bit of strength. Cool. Alright, Highland, do the guards have everything they need? There's sufficient munitions and supplies, your grace. The salary is fair. We got enough to buy toys for the kids, so it could be when a shift is done, of course. The town is growing, but it would be nice to expand the ranks, but we can manage it ourselves. Okay, I'll have to go. Have a quiet shift. Guess so. Alright, cool.
I know the way.
Couple people. Nice. Okay, what's this? An old prison. Ah. That was not the throne room.
I'll go
Sure.
ahead.
No, I'll just leave it. That's it. Wait a minute, I took him already, didn't I? Oh yeah, yeah, that's right, I took him. Okay, so we'll go back to the throne room, and then what we'll do is we'll have a look at our edicts. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 2 weeks doing the community checkup. And not to mention, I need to figure out, not figure out, but I need to see if I can build anything else to buff up the 2 settlements that we have. That's all we need to do. But in terms of the Kingdom Expansion quest, we need to unlock the new leader post, which unfortunately we can't do as of yet. So yeah, storyteller. This guy's new. Ah. The man standing before you resembles an elf, but a very old one. His face is wrinkled and his beard is as white as melted snow. The man seems to be completely blind. The old man stares past you with unseeing eyes. He seems to be consumed in his thoughts. He mutters a soft melody, swaying back and forth slightly to its rhythm. The man shudders briefly and stops singing. His mouth opens and closes a few times, bringing to mind a fish brought ashore. Oh, who is that? Is that you, your grace? Who are you? I am an elf from Kionin. My name is not important. I am a storyteller, collector of stories. I collect unknown legends of ancient times. The man smiles, but does not seem to be directed towards you. Trust him. Long ago, I was a smith in Kionin. The fire at the forge has burned out my eyes, but I am grateful for it. If I could see, I would yet forge suits of armor for Ladada's guards. Instead, I have stepped on the path of an adventurer, a gatherer of ancient legends. The old man ponders slightly for a moment. Many people are long dead, their homes crumble to dust, and their bodies turn to ash. Only legends can still tell us of their triumphs and defeats, their joys and fears. I was so interested in the stories about us after our demise. I have always been drawn to the Stolen Lands, where countless expeditions, armies, and even kingdoms have met their untimely ends. When I learned of a new barony being founded in the heart of these lands, I knew I wanted to be part of a story, so I made the journey here. Are you really an elf? Do other elves age like you have? A common question. Despite my unusual looks, I am an elf. And an old one, yes. Perhaps older than any other elf of Kyonin. However, I doubt my age alone is responsible for my appearance. I keep stories of many people and races, some forever gone from the face of Glorian, but they live on in my memory and my heart. When I accept a new story, I lock it within myself, bearing the weight of its words and the emotions they invoke. Okay. I sometimes think I probably should have died long ago, but some incomprehensible force is keeping me alive, granting me the ability to continue my quest to gather stories. Be it divine power or fell curse, I'm grateful either way. Okay. Okay, how could you tell it's me? The old man smiles slightly. It's not so hard to recognize a ruler by the way she walks. No one in here steps as confidently as you, Your Grace. Okay. Alright, would you care to trade stories with me? The man's voice rustles like autumn leaves. I am a collector, not a trader. If I share a story with you, you will receive the power to pass it further, changing or embellishing it, whether willingly or not. I can be certain you will keep my stories intact as their absolute purity. The storyteller ponders for several moments. No, I don't think so, at least not yet. These legends are the most precious valuables in this world, the last remnants of ancient tribes. They are beacons, illuminating the way to the past, allowing us to meet generations long gone. I cannot let their light fade. The path to the past must not be lost. The old man thinks for a minute and continues. But I can offer you a deal, Your Grace. If on your journeys you discover items that come from eras past, bring them to me, and if my eyes can see the stories these relics hold, I shall greatly share them with you. The items that we've been getting, you know, the ones with the yellow backgrounds? I bet you that's them. The crossbow, for example. And if you find other pieces of any ancient artifacts, I can even recall my smithing skills to unite them and restore the power. Okay, remind me of what you want again? In your travels, yeah, okay. Alright, I brought some relics. Are they worthy of a story? The storyteller's eyebrows raise. Ooh, how interesting. May I, Your Grace? He gently touches the... I need to get him out. Oh, a coin from a non-existent country. When Charles the Conqueror mastered Rosland, having claimed it for Bevroy, he prohibited the issuance and use of such coins, but ordinary folk in the Eldori sword laws were required to use new coins, decorated with Charles' profit. But no one was quick to get rid of these profitable coins. Oh no. In many houses they still store boxes and whole chests of such coins, waiting for the day when Rosland declares his independence. And we get 200 gold coins for that. Nice. I'll leave it to you. I will... Yeah, dude. Let me get the rest of the stuff out. Yeah, let me get the rest of the stuff out. That's amazing. Yeah, see the yellow stuff here? Oh, hell yeah. Where do you go now? Yeah, I don't know if these will actually, like, I don't know if, like, quantity stuff will, or accumulation, like, you know, these multiple tokens of dryads. I have no idea if they'll do anything, but let's have a look. Ah, I found the shards of an ancient artifact. Could you restore it for me at the anvil? May I? The storyteller gently touches the ice finger packed. The scorched piece of metal is a part of a curious artifact, known as the Necklace of Double Crosses. Inside it, I sense a story of many deeds. Not heroic, but low and beneficent. If you find all 7 of its fragments, I might be able to restore the artifacts and recount its inglorious story. Okay. Remember me should you find anything noteworthy. Sure. Okay, I brought some relics. Any worthy of a story? Alright, let's have a look. The storyteller fingers caressed the symbol of sheep like a tree leaf. What is this? I heard the voices of trees. Smell the scent of fresh leaves. A trademark, is it not? I would be happy to purchase it from you. Nice, we get that many. Now it says here items lost token of the Dryad. I wonder if that means like we will get a lot of these. I don't know. Oh, nice. The storyteller waves at the soldier's tag in his palm. A soldier does not ask what the banners of war are headed. He or she goes to battle, dies, and leaves it to others to decide whether the cause was just. This tag belonged to one of many warriors who helped establish the glory of the Taldan Empire. If you would permit me, I would gladly purchase a few. Nice, 18,000.
Money.
Whoa. Ah, the belongings of brave heroes. Heroes? Who performed their feats here before you. I sense you would be interested to hear the story, but there's too few of them here for me to recount it yet. Please, 5 of 5 of them. I'm sure you won't regret your time spent in the search. Okay. I need a wise advisor on my court. Would you like to serve me in Master's estate? Oh, thank you for your words. But I am unlikely to be able to interpret the intricacies of the political world or the affairs of the treasury. But my advice regarding the magic of the arts would be useful to any ruler. Nice, thank you. Oh my god. How much did we get for that? 6,000, nice. Ooh, I think I might be able to get that bow now.
Follow my lead.
That's amazing, that's amazing, that's amazing. That's amazing, that's amazing, that's amazing. Sorry, I was just checking to see how long I've been recording for. Alright then, well, let's have a look. Well, obviously, it never really did anything in terms of the Kobold's relic. So I guess I could just sell these, maybe? Possibly. I think I can... Can I take these coins and give them? Because I got a fucking shitload of coins here. Let's have a look. Okay, brought some relics. Ah, a coin from the Master Roland. Okay, a coin from a non-existent country. With Charles the Conqueror mastered Rosalind, having claimed it for Bevoy, he procured these. Alright, yeah, we already read this. We got 2,000. Oh, here we go. Something different. Okay, the storyteller idly toys with the ancient plain-looking coin. What was the name of the Corallan ruler who issued this coin? Does anyone remember now? What did the Cyclops use it to purchase? Food, books, weapons? Perhaps on his life for the freedom. Who could say? His history was erased by the Earthfall, but I will buy it for significantly more than it was worth from his own time. Alright, nice, okay. Alright, Coloran. Coloran was the name by which the ancient Cyclops Empire was known by the records of Ibilidus, which itself is one of the oldest human civilizations of Casmaron. The empire was founded by exiled Cyclopses escaping from brutal Golgan, but did not last long. Today, the area that was Coloran is part of Eobaria. The empire was destroyed in an event known as the Earthfall and the ensuing chaos of the Age of Darkness. Alright, what was the Earthfall? Because we never covered that yet. Earthfall is the name given to the cataclysmic events in which a swarm of meteorites impacted Glorian in minus 5,293 AR. Oh dear. It resulted in the destruction of the human empires of Basilian and Aslat, which was consumed by earthquakes and massive tidal waves and the creation of the Inner Sea. The cloud of dust threw up by Earthfall's impact settled in Glorian's atmosphere and blotted out the sun for 1,000 years, creating the Age of Darkness. Right, so that's what it is. Okay, interesting. Right, I think what we'll do is, let's head back. Well, now that we've got, what, fucking 9,000 gold, let's head to the merchants. Let's see if we can buy anything, because there's a couple of things I wouldn't mind getting my hands on. First of all, there's that bow. That's a solid idea. The extra 1d6 electrical damage went pretty nice. I kind of like keeping the... I like keeping the bow that we have on Costa now. Because the aspect of the Falcon ability to increase dexterity is going to be useful for his bombs, because that means we can get a lot more direct punch for that. And not to mention, with the Bombardier's Eye spell that he has, I've not used it in a while, but what it does is it trades the AoE effect of the bombs for extra damage as long as it hits. So it's kind of like a big power hit, if you will. So that's something to consider. So up in dexterity, because that's what the stat uses, means that we can actually get more damage out there. So that's pretty good. In terms of ranged, there's no... We don't have a solid, like... We don't actually have a solid archer. Except for myself, but I'm using daggers. So I wonder if it's time to bring in somebody new. That's what I'm thinking. Let's have a look. Maybe it's time to bring in somebody new. Maybe a archer fighter, maybe something like that. We'll think about it. Okay, let's have a look at Hassel first. I'll decide to base camp for this. Let me see what you have. Okay, there's also some other things here that I wouldn't mind as well. Okay, so corrosive heavy flail. Flail +2. Flaming bastard sword. We also have the frost jubilant sword, which I could probably get for BM actually. Be really, really nice. Chain shirt +2, giving us armor class +6. Full plate +1. Armor class 10, that could be useful for Valerie. Leather armor +2. Again, very nice. Ring of... Okay, let's see what this ring of luck. +1. Plentiful hints. Damage rolls... Oh! +1 damage rolls with bows. Okay, not too bad. Ring of protection +2. Ring of the Beast King. Grants his animal companion, if they have one, a +2 enhancement bonus to strength and dexterity. Ooh. We don't have anybody with an animal companion, do we? We don't. Got Beast of Giant... Belt of Giant Strength. Incredible Dexterity. Cord of Stubborn Fury. Grants 2 to Constitution. Instead of becoming fatigued, after raging, where it takes 1 damage each round. Okay, Lesser Gloves of Dueling. Alright. Okay, that's not too bad. Trap Springer's Gloves. +5 to Ultra. This could be quite useful, actually. This could be very, very useful. Eyes of the Eagle. Perception checks. Okay. Headband. Battlefield Clarity. +2 insight on will saves. When the wearer uses the combat expertise fee, it provides an additional +2 to combat attack rolls. Nice. Oh, okay. This was... Alright, yeah, it's 18,000. But this is what I really, really, really want for Arclight. Damage dealt by the Kinesis Simple Energy Blast by 1d8 points. Composite Energy Blast instead deal an additional 2d8 damage. Yeah, that's just too good. Lesser Flashlight of Positive Energy. It increases the amount of damage this ability does to undead creatures or heals by 1d8, which could be very nice for Harem. Natural 2, yeah, Natural Lamp +2. Necklace of Eternal Hunter. Attack rolls and when magical beasts and animals. That could be good on myself, for example. Cloak of Shadows. +10 enhancement bonus to all... Ooh. Again, that could be really good for me, for the stealth. We just got all one of Fireball, Scorching Ray, just the usual shit, really. Crowbar, sure. Wait, 6.
I know the way.
Alright, let's go check out Rodalia. Okay, so we got Cold Iron Earthbreaker, 2-handed. Hand axe +1, Cold Iron Longsword +1. Massive Chewing Sword, that's 1-handed. Curved Elven Blade, That's nice. Branded Mail. Okay, that's you. Go check out Sachi. Show me where's. So scrolls, right? Yeah, one of these, for example. Got meta magic stuff here, which is pretty nice. Yeah, I'll need to have a look through these. I'm going to have a look through these if I can. Yeah, you. Let me see what you have, because you got some stuff we could use. Okay, yeah, Shock Longbow, that's what I was thinking. So we have Keen Elven Curve Blades, 2-handed, 1d10 +1, Longsword +2, which is pretty nice. 1d8 plus 2. Shock longbow though. 3 to 15 damage. It's 1d8 piercing plus 1 enhancement, and then another 1d6 electricity. Yeah, which is just too good. Chain shirt, boosts Valvenkind as well. Mobility checks, that could come in handy. Yeah, there's a lot to do. There is a lot we could do.
I'll go ahead.
Right, I'm just going to keep the face cam on, the face cam off, because I'm going to check to see if there's any level ups. And then what we'll do is we'll call it an episode, methinks. Sure, we'll collect it, whatever. Yeah, we'll do some level ups if there is any. I know Costa's got one, but I'm not sure about other people, and then we'll just call it there. And then we'll do some kingdom stuff and then other things. I mean, these episodes could be longer, do not get me wrong. I could play this for a whole hour and a half or so. But, I don't know. I think having these in bite-sized episodes is pretty nice. We are making progress every single day. Well, every 2 days with the series. And to be honest, yeah, I am expecting this series to go on for fucking ages. But, hey, I'm enjoying it. I have not played a I'll be honest with you, I have not played a proper CRPG on this channel yet. And this is as close to that as possible. Right, let's check level ups then. Not the map. I need level ups. Alright, so Costa. And who else? Just Costa. Okay, well in that case then we can do some kingdom stuff then. We've got time. We've got time. It's currently about 40 minutes. Okay, we can do another 5 or so. Alright, Costa, let's give you your level 5. And I need to look up this. A striking discovery allows an alchemist to use distractions, extracts, not only on himself but other people as well. With this discovery, all alchemist extracts will behave exactly like spells with the same names when concerning targets in range. No fucking idea. No idea. No idea. Okay, well anyway, we need to go Alchemist 5. So this gives an extra bomb. And gives us poison resistance, which is very nice. Okay, it's 4 points. I guess we'll just go down the line then. Trickery, Arcana, World, and Magic Device. Okay, abilities. Let's have a look, see then. Okay, so we got point blank shot. We got weapon focus. Do bombs class as weapon focus? No, they do not. Nope. Okay. Alright, well, let's see what we have. So we got alertness, perception check, armor focus, armor proficiency, medium armor, blind fight, artful dodge. If you're the only character fighting an opponent, you gain a +1 dodge bonus to AC against that opponent. Blind fight? Nah. Bonded mind, combat casting, combat reflexes. That's the one I was talking about with Naz with the last episode. That'd be nice. Deadly aim. Could work. Nah. Deft hands, trickery, use magic device, maybe. Dirty fighting. Can you use dirty fighting at range? Or does it have to be melee? Think about it. Difficulty level, saving throws. Oh, no, I could work with I could work with the explosive bombs. Endurance, athletic checks and fortune save. Yeah, extra bombs, can't go wrong with that. Do you know, if you want to go extra bombs, like, we've got it here. No, that's ability focus bombs. Yeah, so we got here. Like, we could go. Okay, so 4, right? I think we started out with 5, I think. So, let's say all of these were extra bombs, right? So 5, 9, 13, 17, 21, yep, 24, 20, 21, 25, sorry, because it's +4, 25, 29, 34, 34, basically 40-ish. Great fortune, improved initiative. Actually, I could go improved initiative. That could work. Don't know why we're not got Mage's Tattoo. That's annoying. I want to see what that does. Must be missing something there. That's a magic. Nope. Persuasive. No. Precise strike. What's that do again? Whether you can show a teamwork one. Nah. Rapid shot. Maybe. Rapid shot could be good. Shake it off. Shield proficiency. Spell focus. Spell focus +1 difficulty. Spell penetration. Ooh, okay. That could work. Stealthy storm swatter tandem 2 weapon fighting. Nah, it's nothing. I mean, what, point blank shot? Up to 30 feet? I mean, sure. Sure. I don't see why not. If it's up to 30 feet, that's +1 attack and damage rolls, sure. It'll increase them a little bit. Alright, we got level 2 spells then. So we got Aid, Bark Skin, Bear's Endurance, Blistering, Blood Armor, Blur, Delay Poison. Yeah, that could have bloody helped. Temporarily immune to poison, yeah. False Life, Fiery Runes. You charge one friendly creature. Okay, you charge a sample of a magic rune fire when will the successor strikes a throw melee with weapon. Discharge the runes a swift dash and deal 1d6 +1 points of fire damage. Okay, area 2 casters beyond the third caster possesses the rune deals an additional 1d6 to a maximum of caster 11. Okay, that was wisdom, protection from arrows. Okay, see invisibility, cat's grace, restoration, visibility. Visibility could be pretty good. Delay poison, cure moderate wounds. Aid was temporary hit points, right? Temporary hit points. Do you know what? I think I'll just go cure moderate wounds actually and just use Costa as a bit of a backup healer, I think. Alright, so poison resistance, that. Get 3 level 2 spells and 5 level 1. Language proficiency, simple, martial, +6 range. Not bad actually. Not bad whatsoever. Right, let's have a quick look at the Silent Realms. And then we'll call it an episode. Alright, during the game you'll meet friendly clerics, namely Yod, Kafkin, and Arsinoe. We can heal and resurrect your companions for a fee. Yeah, I can imagine. Alright, Sankey's... Okay, here we go. It's Vanquish, High Priest of Iristil from Restov, has a strong interest in spreading the Stag God's faith across the region. He's eager to build a shrine dedicated to Iristil on your lands, but at his own expense. Accept his offer if you wish to gain a useful ally and a place of worship for Aristil. Success. The first shrine in your capital will be free of charge. Very nice. So, does that mean that we have to build it? Sure, let's have a look. Let's have a little look. So, we can build a shrine for free? Did I hear that say? Yes, we can. Sweet. Shrine. Okay, let's have a look. Shrine. Okay, so we get a +1 to when adjacent to a monument and +1 loyalty when adjacent to a longhouse. So we put it here, we'll get a loyalty bonus. Sounds good to me, that's for free as well. Still don't know when this wooden walls have been built. We didn't build it, are you kidding me? I thought we built it. Oh, you fucking asshole. Ah, that was one of the main things. That was one of the first things I tried to do. Stable. Unfair prices. Aye. Agreement with the OCF Selimus turned out to be less profitable. Restos Builders Guild is charging us unfair prices. The cost of all buildings increased by 25%. Bastard. Alright. So what, have we built the one wall here? I don't think I have. Have I built? Oh yeah, I built the one wall. Oh, nice. And we're building the barracks and we're building the alchemist shop. Okay, no worries then. We got 527 build points. So, okay. Do we want to build anything else here? Barracks are building. Granary. Longhouse. Sure, let's build a longhouse here. Lumberyard. +1 to relation when locating a settlement with peers. Sacred Grove cannot be built. Monument, a shop, what's community, a shrine, divine, smithy. Sure, let's build a smithy. We could, actually, we could build multiple, actually. Tavern. Yeah, let's get a tavern, because we've not got a tavern here. Watchtower, the military. Let's have a look. So, stats here is 1 out of 11. Yeah, it's going to take a while to get the assault. It's going to take a while to get the assault. Yeah, we need a watchtower, definitely. Can't build one here? Nope, guess not. Tavern. Yeah, we can do it for tavern. Let's have a look. Okay, so if it's an actual longhouse, it's +1 to espionage when adjacent to a barracks. But it's the longhouse, so we'll stick it here. Monument, community and loyalty, monolith. Granary. Okay, that'll do for now. That'll do for now. I don't want to blow all my build points just like that, because some of the build points requires for our edicts. Okay, so let's have a look. So we've got supported counselors, endeavors, right. We also have rebuilt the Temple of the Elk, which I am thinking of rebuilding. We've got pillage, but that's... Yeah, I don't want to do that. Trade agreement with Satova. I don't really want to. Okay, so we're going to rebuild the Temple of the Elk. Oh, he's researching that. Okay, I didn't realize that was still going on. Is that still going on? 10 days. Okay. Yeah, 10 days. Alright then, no worries then. Okay, well let's do this one then. So this is going to be 14. So let's start the project here. This is going to increase our occupy with the project. Okay, so it's 13, 12. Build points in it. Okay, wait a minute. One second. Okay. Right. Yeah, okay, let's just do one thing at a time first. Let's just do one thing at a time. Okay, one second. Let's just do one thing at a time here, okay? Okay, build points and income. Build points and the barony's main research, they are required for settlement upgrades, construction, project management, and so on. The barony's treasury weekly income is 30 BP sent by Jamandi Aldori from Bedfroy. Apart from that, your territories have their own individual income, which consists of their basic income plus other BP sources. Basic income depends on your barony stats. Each rank adds 1 BP per point. Okay, yeah, okay, that's cool. Right, so there's rank level 2. Nice. Okay, right, well, we got some other things. Okay, troubled lands. Okay, triumph. The general's patrols pushed the bandits into the depths of the wood. The battlefield experience was good for soldiers and peasants from nearby lands that moved to the areas. We got +2 to community, +5 to military. Very nice. Also, community is up as well. Okay, research the nature of the curses. Okay, now the undead engineer's curse has been lifted, has been prudent study. Okay, success. It appears that curses are a mysterious, little understood magical phenomenon. They can have devastating effects on their victims, but the source of the power is virtually unknown. Perhaps it would be well to keep an eye out open for any other curses we might encounter. These research increase our understanding of divine magic. Okay, well, we just got a fucking bunch of stuff here, so let's have a look. Okay, beneath the stolen lands, right, okay, so here we go. Oh, Christ, okay, what's this? So, resolve 10 events. Okay. Ruling the barony is a tough job, especially when new trouble arises on a regular basis. Unfortunately, a true ruler can rely on the loyal advice to handle. Okay. That's easy enough. Alright, ancient curse. That's done. Perfect. Okay, loyal servants. Okay, that's fine. Got alchemist. All that's left to build. Yep, we built it. Nice. Okay. An ancient curse part 2. The spider evasion has been dealt with, but that's the last we hear from the dark curse that threatens us for the ball hilltop. Guess only one way to find out. We'll just have to be patient and wait. 186 days. We'll have to prepare for the next attack in the build hilltop. Talk to the priest yard and wait to discuss the results. Spider evasion. And P is for prosperity. Increase the ranks of the barony stats 5 times. This doesn't look very imposing right now. Rats for the streets capital and claims impressive here. We're not evading difficulties. Right. That's a lot of stuff. Okay, let's have a look at the events. Okay, so let's have a look. So we have Bridge to the capital, proposal for consideration. Disaster. Yeah, okay, so that was a failure. Right, so let's have a look. So, visitor, wasting the castle, okay. Troublemakers. Unknown troublemakers are spurring the people to rebel against their ruler. Rumblings of people discontent can be heard in the capital. Vice should answer to the realm and nip the evasion in the bud. Okay, so we can go general or we can go region. I do prefer law and order, so I don't know actually. See, that's a 61% chance, and Valerie's a 55%. Okay, we'll deal with that in a second. Let's have a look. Hands of Gold. Rumor has it, an unknown self-taught crafter. Okay, so we had this one before. Okay, region demands your presence. Advisor wants to discuss an urgent matter. Right, we'll do that in a second. Troll sightings. Bands have seen people frightened protection. That's an 80% chance. Visitor. Uh-huh. Time to discuss. Okay, well I've got an idea here. We'll go troublemakers. And let's throw Valerie here. We'll use one crisis point, 80%. Yeah, we'll do that. That'll do. And then we'll go troll sightings. And that's an 80%. That's fine. Hands of Gold. Let's have a look. So Tristan could do this for 98%. Yeah, we'll do that. And then that leaves... These leaves these. Okay. No problem. No problemo then. No problemo. Right, so I guess we're not done yet. Right, so we'll have a look at these in this by the end of the episode then, I promise. Like I said, I could play this for fucking hours if I could. Oh, hello. Who's this? Stefano Moscone. The man before you reeks of vanity. His black hair is curled, styled, and generously waxed. From the hair atop his head to the points of his mustache, his cheeks and forehead are powdered white, giving him a pallid look. His hand rests casually on the golden hilt of his rapier. As he approaches, a mean, sly smile appears on his face, clearly practiced and prepared in advance. Ah, the ruler of the barony. I am flattered by your attention. Sir Stefano Moscone of Pitax at your service. The man performs a derisive bow. Okay. What brings a Pixtosian noble to my barony? I was just travelling back home to glorious Pitax after paying a visit to Restov, all in service to King Tastrusio Irivetti. I thought I might take a day to visit the capital of Pixtat's bold new neighbour. Stefano sniffs and grins. I must say, I really should have spared myself the trouble. It's hardly worth seeing. Bastard. I'm also up to Christmas, although it's fair and reasonable. A 5-year-old tells me you're deliberately trying to offend me, so Stefano, perhaps you could just tell us directly what you came here for. Watch my tone. He is our neighbour. Yeah, let's just get down to brass tacks. A 5-year-old could tell me you're deliberately trying to offend me, Sir Stefano. Perhaps you could just tell us directly what it is you came here for. Sir Stefano stares at you and snores. You know, the initial goal of my visit was to take measure of your so-called barony, to see if you have anything of value to offer to Pitax. And do you know what I found? Nothing. You're absolutely nothing to offer. Sir Stefano continues on without giving you a chance to respond. Military, weak. Culture, weak. Economy, weak. You best pray to all the gods that my king, Irivetti, doesn't declare war on you. On the other hand, maybe you should pray he conquers you. This mess of a barony could use the rule of a proper king. Fuck. This guy's an asshole. We'll keep neutral. No matter how weak my barony may be, you have no right to speak to me in such a tone. Indeed, what was I thinking? What value could be in speaking to somebody who could barely understand the words of an educated noble? I learned what I wish to know. I bid you farewell. Yeah, well, fucking Valsin must be sending... I'll be sending word to the fucking dog keepers getting him ripped apart. Arsehole. We're gonna have to watch him. Gonna have to watch him like a hawk. Anyway, we got another person. Alright, Jenna. A pleasant woman, her face soaked with tears, approaches you quickly. Oh, your grace, woe is me. I've met my darkest hour. You're my last hope. By all the gods I've prayed to, don't leave me in need. My name is Jenna. Jenna Tannison. Our village is a short way from here. It's been 2 days since my boy Take ran away. I haven't seen him since. We searched and searched, but it's no use. If you don't find him, no one else will. Okay. Do you have any idea where it might be? Jenna looks around cautiously and whispers, "There's this old hag in the Gnarl Marches. A swamp witch. I won't even say her name out loud. Don't you even ask. The mere thought of it chills the blood in my veins. She has the evil eye. She eats people. She turns into a black raven and soars in the sky. As sure as day she took my boy." A black raven and soars the skies. Harpy! I bet. Alright. Do people disappear frequently here? They sure do. There's so many houses around, it's hard to name them all. Wild beasts in the forest and monsters, or some troblins and bandits and whatever. Even adults have a hard time surviving here, and for a little kid, oh. Sure, I'll try and find them. Oh, your grace, thank you so much. I've been praying to Aristotle to grant you long life. If there's any news, I'll be nearby in the tavern. May the gods help you. The sovereign woman leaves, and we get loyalty +1, well that's what it's all about. Benevolency. And not being a fucking pushover. Anyway, we got one more as well. Okay, Valerie enters the throne room, furiously stabbing the heels to the floor as she approaches. She stands before you and shimmers with indignation. I never thought I'd commence my career as a regent with such a case, but the leader of a local gang is at your gate. He's brought a chest stuffed with stolen goods which he wishes to share with you, the new land of the stolen lands. Okay. I insist this imprudent man be immediately arrested and brought to justice. Your lands have a long and dark legacy, but your subjects fail to grasp that the times of cutthroats and extortioners are over, and law rules here, now and henceforth. Valerie flares her nostrils vehemently. You will not protect these bandits that the Stag Lord did. Okay, drive this bandit from my lands, and from now on do the same with very similar petitioners. Arrest this bandit and clap in the eyes the same way as any like him. I'll accept this tribute, and I hope this good lad and his colleagues continue to show the... Okay, the way I run my barony is there is rules, and I do believe in law and order, so we're not going to arrest him. Yeah, let's just... We don't need to do anything like that. We'll just send him off. Drive this bandit from my lands, and from now on do the same to any similar petitioners. So these petitioners' criminals can run rampant in someone else's land. Still, at least it may teach them half a lesson. Okay, community +3, support the region's endeavours. Really don't like that. Sure, I would just clasp him, but at the end of the day, I mean, hey, you know what I mean? Your Grace, we are victorious. We fought off the spider invasion. Did I give him Italian, or did I give him like some Albanian accent or something? I don't know. Your Grace, we are victorious. We fought off the spider invasion and defeated the strange dryad who led them. As a sign of gratitude, your subjects have a special reward for you. Oh yeah. I wonder, was this flood of spiders truly caused by the curse? I mean, the curse must be ancient and very ominous. The spiders weren't definitely scary as well. I don't know. But they weren't ancient or ominous. I agree with Lindsay. This does seem strange. Seems more like the plot of an ancient dryad than a trade curse. A true curse. Well, if it's a dryad, I wonder if the dryad and the you know, the thing that ambushed us, that's that place with the Hydra and the owlbear. Do you think they're working in cahoots? Then how can we explain the dismal atmosphere on the bald hilltop? The pressure both of us felt there, Yod. Maybe the curse drove the poor dryad insane, causing her to lead this spider invasion into the barony? Tristan shakes his head incredulously. In any case, I have alarming news. As soon as the spider invasion was over, I visited the bald hilltop again. It's gone quiet once more, and just as gloomy as before. I don't think the curse is broken. Just lying low, like a monster that rests before it feeds again. Great. Okay, what again? I'm sorry for bringing the bad news. Unfortunately, we failed to defeat this curse for good. Okay, how much time do we have? Oh, a fair amount. I'd say half a year, even more. Now that the Bald Hilltop is quiet again, I barely feel its evil will. I'm sure we'll have enough time to prepare for the next attack. Okay, well, I want to deal with this problem once for all. What do you recommend? Yes. Let's level the Bald Hilltop to the ground and put an end to the curse. I doubt we'll be able to defeat it in such a straightforward fashion. The heart of the curse is undoubtedly centered on the Bald Hilltop, but the spiders appeared all throughout the barony. I don't think we're going to do any damage to the curse by destroying the hilltop. I would expect exactly the opposite. We've only provoked him to attack it again. Immediately on the heels of the last. No. The best we can do for now is to make sure we're prepared for the next attack. Don't be such a pessimist, Tristan. We might truly be able to overcome the curse, but only by studying it thoroughly, Your Grace. I will gather all the information available in the situation and get to work. Alright, well, let's prepare for the next attack. Very wise. If only we knew more about the curse, we might figure out some way to fight it. Lily frowns. I don't understand. I spoke to the locals. They'd never had any spider invasions before. And nothing ever happened on the Bald Hilltop before, either. Now both spiders and the curse, right when the new Parony appeared in the Stolen Lands. All this seems highly coincidental. Doesn't it? Alright, so... studying the vampires, huh? The vampires. Studying the spiders. Right, well anyway, my friends. We could do one more. I've been recording for an hour. We'll do one more. Biamat. No, this is where... actually, is this where Biamat's... is this where Biamat's, build stops? Give me 1 second, please. Ah, no. Okay, right, no, I've got it. Okay, so, Fighter 5. Next. 2 points, we'll go Athletics and Persuasion, I guess. And we want... not Piranha Strike. Where is it? There we go. Disarm. Gives the character the ability to disarm combat maneuver. Also grants +2 when performing this maneuver, +2 when defending against it. When you attempt to disarm a foreign maneuver as a standard action, if your combat maneuver is successful, the target uses weapons for 1 round. For every 5 exceeds. Nice. We also get weapon training as well. Double weapons, heavy blades. Gives a +1, includes dual sword. Okay, so I guess it'll be heavy blades then. Makes sense too. Sure. Weapon training. Very nice. +1 to attack and damage rolls. Oh, nice. Oh, that's very nice. Very nice. Alright then. Yeah, let's see. 11 initiative. Yep, 25. 20, 21 AC. That's fucking beautiful. Base attack bonus 5. Increase character gains this character's bonus base. Yeah, 1 more and we can get an additional attack as a full round. That's amazing. Right, well that is definitely it, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you very much for watching. So next time we will have a look at the new quests. We'll have a look, see what the troll area is, and then I'll make a decision on what we're doing next. So thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like on today's episode if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Links down below, check them out if you wish. And apart from that, enjoy the rest of your awesome day. We'll see you next time. Take care.